what's up guys? Coming at you with your workout 2 of the week. This is week 6 of your power cycle. Second workout of the week is going to be targeting your posterior chain a little bit more. A little more hamstrings, a little more glutes, and some pulling motions. Starting off, going through our ramp protocol warm-up. As always, get your 5 minutes of some kind of cardio, getting your heart rate up before we go into our specific warm-up here. So row, bike, run, garden, whatever you need to do, get warmed up, and then come on in and snag a stability ball. From here, coming down onto the ground, we're going to warm up the hamstrings and glutes. You're going to have your feet about hip distance apart, about the same position you would for a deadlift or a squat. And then from here, bottoms of the feet are on the ball, arms down by your side, driving the hips straight up, go pause at the top, control on the way back down. 15 reps, big push up, squeeze the glutes at the top, come back down. From there, coming into 2 Sun Salutations. Take your arms up overhead, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to a flat back. Exhale, hands come down, hop or jump back to a push-up position. From here, coming down to the floor, scoop the chest through, tuck in the toes, press back to a down dog. Nice little stretch in the hammies. Take the right leg up, step the foot through. Knee can either come down or stay lifted. From here, taking the arms up, pause, take a breath, exhale back down, step it through, scooping the chest through again, back to a down dog. This time left leg, steps up and through, arms come up, pause, exhale it back down, scooping through, and back to a down dog. From here, you can walk or hop to the front of the mat. And now taking your arms up overhead. That's 1. You hit 2 of those bad boys total. Then snag your PVC pipe. We'll be going into 10 PVC overhead squats. Hand position for these, you're gonna start off hands close in, and then you want to find that groove. Once you hinge, take your arms out until you're right in that groove. From there, take your arms up overhead, and you have 10 squats. Punching the arms straight, rotating the armpits forward, sit back like you're going into a chair. And if something, if you want to try it out and you feel like you're having trouble controlling if you're sitting too far forward, coming up onto your toes, go get about 6 inches in front of a wall and try this motion out. If your hands, face, or knees hit the wall, you start working on getting a little more upright posture, but protect your face at all times. And lastly, on our warm-up, there are going to be 10 dumbbell swings. So if you have a kettlebell, definitely swing your kettlebell. If dumbbell's your only option, we're going to do 2 variations. Feet are going to be a little bit wider than your squat stance, toes slightly angled out. From here, we're hinging like we're doing the deadlift, then driving the hips forward. If because of the dumbbell you have available, you're not able to get any heavier weight, let's go with a single arm swing, 10 on each side. And then we'll be coming into our strength portion and our resistance portion. For our first exercise, we're going to need both of our dumbbells, or you can go with a barbell if you're feeling spicy and that's something you feel is more readily available. On here, we got 5 sets of 5. We're going to start with standing nice and tall, feet about hip distance apart, shoulders roll back and down, squeezing them together, slight bend in the knees, dragging the dumbbells or bar along your thighs, coming down about mid-shin, keeping the chin tucked, free it up, really squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the glutes, coming back down. Got 5 sets of 5 on your dumbbell deadlifts, taking yourself 30 seconds to 60 seconds of rest in between. And then coming back to that dumbbell swing that we did for the warm-up. This time around, like I was saying, if we need to go a little heavier, let's go single arm. And this will be 5 on each side. Big swing. And this should be a hip dominant movement versus driving partially and then lifting with the arm. That should feel pretty weightless. Don't do that at home. So from here, we've got our deadlifts out of the way, got our swings out of the way. We're coming to a single arm chest press on stability ball next. So you take your dumbbell and walk it forward. You want to allow your head and shoulders to be on the ball, hips to stay up, knees and feet about hip distance apart. From there, core tight, glutes tight. Slowly bringing it down, nice and controlled. 5 repetitions. And then you'll switch sides carefully. Walk it back up, take a break. You got 5 sets total. Then we're coming into our pulling portion, grabbing some pull-ups. So for these, if you feel like you're really knocking out 1 or 2 really solid pull-ups and you feel like there's no grind, there's no, I don't know if I'm gonna make this rep or not, let's hit those on solid, clean reps. If you get to a point, it could be your 2nd rep, 3rd rep, 4th rep, whatever you are, have a bench or some kind of platform by and finish out your reps with jumping pull-ups. Still getting that full range of motion, but getting a little extra help on the explosive movement on the pull. Then we're going to be going into 4 sets of 10 of jumping lunges. You'll be starting off in a staggered stance, in a lunge position, driving the arms down. As the arms come back up, you're coming up into the air, switching the feet, arms come back down. $10 total, 5 each leg, breaking 30 to 60 in between each set. And then we're coming into our core portion. On core, we're going to have the option of either barbell good mornings or kettlebell good mornings. Where did I put my barbell? Barbell good mornings, you're going to have your barbell on your shoulders. Hands will be about thumbs distance outside your shoulders. Depending on the range of motion of your shoulders, they might have to be a little bit wider. Whatever feels comfortable for you and your shoulder. If you're having a lot of shoulder pain by trying to keep it too narrow, let's bring it out a little wider. From here, it's just like that deadlift position. Feet about hip distance apart. Chest stays up, chin stays tucked. And just hinging forward, slight bend of the knees, driving the hips back. Coming back up, squeeze glutes to the top. Nice flat back, chin tucked. Then we got tug crunches. So from here coming down to the ground, we got 20 tug crunches. We'll start these off with arms overhead, legs straight out. Crunching everything in, tucking into a ball, back out. $20 repetitions. And then finishing up our core circuit with 20 windshield wipers. Arms out by your sides, legs up or knees bent. 20 repetitions. Try and keep those arms glued down. Just rotate it through your trunk. Then you'll hit that core portion 2 more rounds, 3 rounds total. And you've made it through workout 2. Hope you guys are having an awesome day.